Why is it important to have raw food?
Yeah.
Because there's a raw stuff is not important. What is important is the living food. And it's different. Love and life is the same. So what you want to eat is kind of living food with love. And raw food, because it's alive, have love. So what you want to eat is love.
Crudessence is making real organic vegan food for our health, our body, our conscience, to heal the soul, to heal the city, to heal love. Food for the people, from the people, basically. So it's kind of a new way to bring food. It's the old way, but we bring it back in the modern society.
You know, I mean, we evolved with these things for millions of years, eating everything raw, and it's going back to earth. You know, it's very fundamental, and you can feel it when you eat it that it's something good.
Tastes like, let me see. Tastes better than my burger in the childhood. Tastes even better. And my dad was the king of the barbecues, and it tastes better than my dad's barbecues. Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It really tastes better.
One of the main things about processed food is all the additives they put into it. We don't, seriously, we don't even know. They don't even have to list on the box, on the ingredient list, what they put in the food. So they put all kinds of, who knows what in the food. All kinds of preservatives and other additives. They put in things that aren't meant for human consumption into food. When I heard about raw food, I was like, whoa, you don't have to cook your food, and it's much more healthy, so you need less of it. And I was like, in every way, it sounds like such a much better thing.
We use very, very natural food, and nature carry all this energy that we want to bring inside us. We want to feel connected with the nature. So that's the point. And we live in a city, we seek for the trees, we're lucky we're near a mountain. But actually everybody wants to make the life go inside them. So that's why we call it living food and not just raw food.
What brought me here is kind of I studied French cooking, French cuisine, and it was good. You learn a lot of stuff, but the clients I was serving was usually rich, fat people, and they didn't really appreciate it. But here, I make food that it's raw, it's real food. It's pretty close to the way it was grown, and that's the best way to eat it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel really good to work here. Sometimes you almost feel high because the food is so full of energy. You get used to it.
It's nearly like a common food now, what is being processed, and people just forgot what was real food. Industrialization and wars make the food get really not for human. It's mean just for profit. So people sell food and create food to make money. It's not anymore to make people alive.
C'est vraiment dur, parce qu'on s'intègre dans un milieu économique et on veut prendre un choix et un pôle économique parce que c'est ça le pouvoir qu'on a. C'est quand on s'investit dans tout ce qu'on mange dans notre bouche, c'est ça l'impact qu'on a sur la planète, c'est qu'est-ce qu'on met dans notre bouche. Mais c'est pas si facile. J'ai juste à vous dire qu'on travaille comme des fous, mais qu'on vous aime, qu'on le fait pour vous. Vraiment. Kombucha is another drink that we make, which goes in the same spirit, basically. And it's just a fermented tea with a probiotic that we make. We just started selling it in the health food stores around Montreal, and it's working, it's booming. So we're basically moving also the new factory somewhere else to actually make more, to give to more people. That's it.
There you go.
Cool.
Kombucha. We're rediscovering a lot of things. The magic of plants, the magic of kombucha. It's something very simple that it has a very big impact on your health.
And people at the beginning have ideas and they hear the word mushroom or something, which is total misinformation. There is no mushroom, it's not a mushroom at all. It's got nothing to do with the mushroom, but because it's a bacteria and fungus, so the word fungus gets associated with mushroom, and then sometimes it scares people. But what it really is algae, certain organism, living algae. That's why it's kombu means algae and cha means tea. It's algae tea basically.
Comme il est bon!
Il est bien fort.
There are many people all over the world making it.
Un délice de jour en jour meilleur.
A lot of individual people who just do it on their own, you know. Very simple, everybody can do. We teach people how to do it.
I do it like once a month or something, just so I have enough all the time for my own family.
You were drinking something that is delicious, and you don't have to worry about all the sugar and things that, or chemicals that you put in your body. You know that it's good. It's really simple. It's tea that is fermented, so it creates all these amino acids and enzymes and vitamins, and the body right away reacts. You know, people know. If some people are skeptic, even they drink it now, and they're like, wow, it's really good. I hate to admit it, but it's good, you know.
My hair grows.
Yeah?
Look, before he was...
I start like this.
And now that he drink kombucha, his hair growing and everything.
And shining.
Nice.
I don't have to wash it anymore.
It's good for cleansing the toxins out, eh? Acid glucuronic. It cleans your liver.
Cleans it all.
Cleans everything.
People who were really skeptic, now they're sending us mails of things that got better with them, like a heart, a lot of things with the heart, a lot of things with the blood, with muscles, with headaches. It's going to be a really big batch. This is kind of #1 drink, the alternative drink from all the Coca-Cola and all the stuff, which is not new at all. It's an ancient elixir, basically, which many villages, many cultures, many tribes used to drink it in daily life to keep their immune system and their stamina strong, you know. So we're rediscovering it, kind of. We're working with bringing it back.
That's alive, right? The mother is there, and there's also some juice, some old kombucha, which is full of the living cells also. So when we make a new batch, you just add the new sweetened tea to this. So already it's here. And then you add the fresh tea and sugar, and that's like the food for the culture to grow.
Is making kombucha self-sustainable?
Totally. As long as you have sugar and tea, you can do it. Because the culture makes a baby, so it's always expanding. You know, you have a baby, you have extra, you know, you give it to a friend, you teach them how to do it. It's really simple. The reason people forgot about what it was because of the wars, and from Russia, and when it came, like all the Germany war and World War, I don't know, 2nd or 5th, I don't even know what kind of war it is. But there was no sugar, no tea, so nobody could continue doing it, so it kind of got lost. So once it's bottled, once the cup is closed, then it will continue fermenting in the room temperature to create the bubbles, the fizziness.
Under the pressure, the carbon dioxide dissolves in the water, and then when you open the cap, the decrease in pressure makes the carbon dioxide come out of solution as a liquid, and then you get the bubbles and the fizziness.
The psst effect.
Yeah, the psst effect. It's the technical term.
Green tea, lemon, rosehip, hibiscus, and white tea and ginger. There you go, kombucha from Crudessence, made with herbs.
Puis aujourd'hui, il y a comme tout un gros cercle, un gros mouvement, puis on sent tellement pas juste une petite trentaine dans le restaurant ou à grouiller, on sent vraiment une communauté. Puis ça, c'est pas nous autres qui l'a fait d'une certaine façon, c'est tout le gros désir social d'avoir ça, puis d'en faire partie. On hallucine.
Mangez en paix!